core, it does not sustain itself. But in the meanwhile, outside of all that, here's the losers finals. This is best of 5.
We do have the Cloud.
Yeah, and this is the Cloud, which I figure is probably to be expected. I think Ralphie's really been trying to work this character, and he has been.
I'm just interested to see how Cloud's going to be able to kind of bob and weave through this wall of projectiles that he's going to have to deal with, because he doesn't really, he's great with his speed and his area mobility, but he doesn't have any kind of, you know, reflector, any kind of, you know, anti-projectile tools. So we're going to have to see how he does here. It's going to be a lot of movement, and that could be very challenging online. So
oh yeah.
See how smash. Oh, just okay, good. I thought he was gonna die there, but makes it back.
Yeah, and Ralphie just barely hanging in there by red. Does finally get taken out by up air, and in a position where he could just even it right back up. We'll see what he can find here. Dude, understandably so. Just dude, why not? There's like no lag on it. Just my only thing about it is you don't really see Strawhat running in a whole lot, so that's like almost one of those options you might not be able to catch. But unless that's how it happens, caught him. Strawhat's gonna rethink about this for a moment, pull out the bomb, and wow, just kind of catching Strawhat in the butt.
Blade beam, yeah.
Yeah, with the blade
beam.
He
was trying to wait out limit a little bit to make Ralphie have less time to use it. And now he was just like, yeah, you can wait it out, but I'm just gonna let it.
I'll take the percent anyways. No problem.
140. Nope. Why? Maybe he wanted the spot dodge. He was trying.
Oh my God, that shield is a little baby.
Non-existent.
Yeah, we're gonna see if that plays a role, and it doesn't. Instead, it's going to be bomb into
He wanted to try to break that shield with the cross slash, but sadly, Strawhat got out of there before he could do that.
Yeah, it was a good thought. Unfortunately, the execution's a little bit tough at that point, but not out of it.
Interesting choice there.
Yeah, I mean, it would have caught the roll, I guess, but...
Ooh, good up smash again. He loves that up smash. It's his favorite move.
I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, jeez, man, that back air. If it hits you, that thing, it hits you.
Good job. That was a very creative way of getting underneath that boomerang, sliding under the projectile.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smart way of doing it. And you got limit. Okay.
And I'm starting to see, it looks like Ralph does want to just sort of work on Strawhat's shield, and it makes sense because Strawhat's a pretty defensive kind of wall you out player. So if you weaken his shield and you're in on him, that's kind of how you do it. But we'll see. Strawhat definitely with a full shield at this point, and Ralphie in not the position you want to be if you're.
Yeah. Wow, that was risky because if he had missed, he might have gotten. Oh, no, actually, no, he had limit, right? He wouldn't have gotten a B spiked, but he definitely dropped down. That was very aggressive. So Ralphie probably wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, it was definitely aggressive. I mean, he did kind of have Ralph off stage without a jump, and I guess Young Link just has so much. Like him getting back to stage is easy, like between the tether and just the jumps and how much range his up B is. So either way, well played there by Strawhat, and Ralph really playing pretty solidly all in all. Just has to find a way to secure those kills before Strawhat obviously is always the name of the game.
So right back to PS2. I guess neither player really has a problem with this stage, which is to be expected. I know that Strawhat doesn't mind the stage at all, so I don't know. I mean, it definitely has aspects to it that help Young Link. It is a larger stage, and the platforms allow for kind of like more projectile coverage. If you hit neutral B, if you hit fire arrow, you can kind of jump up and follow up much easier in the air than you would on a normal kind of like stage without platforms. So he probably feels a little bit more comfortable here.
Yeah, I would think so. PS2 just seems to be a bit of a comfort for everybody.
Ooh, that's good. Wow.
Yeah, wow was right.
I'm surprised that didn't kill.
Yeah, I think Ralphie might be too, but we'll see. We'll see what he can do here. I mean, I think a good dash attack would do it at this point.
I mean, Young Link is actually, so fun fact, Young Link is actually a little bit heavier than people think. Like, Young Link is a heavier character than Zelda and Zero Six Samus, Bayonetta, Isabelle. Young Link is heavier than every single one of those characters, so can be a little deceptive.
Young Link is like, I don't know, this character is obnoxiously good, because it's like, okay, here's a zoner archetype, but also he could mash in your face and box with you, like, and also kill with you nonetheless. Exactly. So he's definitely, I'm a little surprised he's not like higher tier in general, like on the consensus. So I guess I understand why, but I also sort of just look at his tools and like, geez, this character.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right about that. I think one of the reasons why you see him having so much success lately is because he can give a lot of the top tiers a hard time. Like, his play style is balanced enough. It's kind of like the Pac-Man effect, right? Like, you're a zoner and a brawler, and the combination of those two things, it can be really, you know, problematic. But I don't think anybody is going around saying that they think Pac-Man is like top 5 in the game. But he is a huge problem character. You can do some pretty disgustingly good things. So that archetype of like half brawler, half zoner is really can be very troubling.
Makes me sad for the zoners that are just zoners now. I feel like they get the raw end of the stick.
Yep.
They're just regular old zoners.
poor old Samus.
I know, like Mega Man, Samus, poor blokes. Feel bad for the guys and girls.
It's really close right now. And Strawhat's one confirm away from taking this stop. So, oh, that was so good!
Yeah, nice.
Yes, very nice. Very nice.
Right, yeah, smart air dodge. Avoids a little bit of the scariness of latching to the ledge. And if Ralph could just continue to kind of mount some damage, this is looking pretty good for him. But I think
if I were Ralphie, I would get away from that ledge. I don't want to get hit by like a stray fire or a different. Oh no! Okay.
Yeah, wow.
I changed my mind.
Yep. Oh man.
I want punish opportunity.
Yep. You could have probably pulled like a nice little charge F smash there and got some solid percent, but either way.
Or even run up smash.
Anything other than getting caught in a move would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I tried to read the normal get up there, the neutral get up, but no dice. See if he edge guards here. He's kind of letting him get back to state. Oh,
yeah, wow.
Interesting.
What a dude!
The
that
range.
move is nuts.
The range.
They hit him on the ledge. It's a dash attack, man. I mean, I know there's a lot. I don't know. I know dash attacks in general are really good in this game, but the ones that hit the ledge like that sometimes are like, jeez.
Yeah, that would have probably covered hanging on ledge, and probably like maybe even neutral get up because of how active it is. It probably would have caught him with it. But yeah, that was good. That was really good. Very patient.
So there we go, 1-1 just like that. And I feel like Strawhat always finds himself in like sets like these. And I think it obviously has to deal with the play style, but they end up going very back and forth. And I won't be surprised if we see Game 5 here. I also won't be surprised if we see like a 2-1, or I'm sorry, like a 3-1 in like Ralphie's favor, because I feel like I've seen Strawhat go down a little bit like that before, where he starts off hot and then the opponent kind of starts to adapt or starts to figure out how to bob and weave between the arrows and boomerang, which it does look like Ralphie is kind of doing it. He looked super comfortable in that last game.
Yeah, I think he just kind of decided that he wanted to choose his approach timing a little bit more carefully. Like, first round was super aggro. This round was kind of like strategic aggro. You know, wait for the best opportunity. And we got another color switch, right? We got another color switch from Strawhat.
Yeah, he does. Strawhat likes to
with the red.
Yeah, change the colors, and I appreciate that. I actually like to do that when I play this game too. there's all these nice salts. Why not use them all, you know?
So it looks like, because this was Strawhat's pick, it seems like Strawhat actually likes Unova. So, but I think that Ralphie took Mr. L to Unova in their set, so I think Ralphie likes this stage as well. So we'll see.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, if you're Cloud, you probably do just like platforms in general. Between having a safe getaway with the up B as an out of shield option and just having another place to escape in general, and then up air is obviously a move. But yeah, maybe a little bit less important if you're young Link. But
yeah, I think that's right. Oh, bad DI there. Ugh. He's got a SDI out of the spin attack so that he can kind of fall to the side. We saw Webb doing that well in Webb's match. Because if you just stay in the middle and you hold back, you're just still gonna go straight up. Up air juggles? Is the smash low?
yeah, right.
Oh, caught the roll. Very nice. Again with the dash attack on the ledge. Yeah, he's
it works.
He's not letting him wait there.
That's like a super good option. I mean, if that thing hits on ledge, why not just throw it out? It's relatively safe. It kills. Really not a whole lot to lose. So with that, Ralphie's going to continue moving forward, and Strawhat is going to...
I've never really seen a Cloud use the dash attack like that. That's something that's very unique that I haven't really seen any other Cloud do. Just like punishing waiting on ledge with dash. Like,
oh, there, we almost saw it again.
Yeah, he tried.
He tried.
He's like, Strawhat doesn't know this is a thing yet, so I'm going to keep going for it.
Yeah, it keeps working. Why not?
Yeah. That's literally saved Ralphie's life like 3 times so far tonight. The up smash out shield.
It's such a go-to for Cloud, and those are 2 products of buffs for Cloud, both dash attack and up smash. So taking full advantage of that definitely has given some new life to the character.
He's got a DI that better. And wait, 174. Okay, there you go, up air. %, and then another 28%, right? For something like that.
Yeah, it seems reasonable, right?
From cross-stack.
Seems like, you know, I mean, it's no Crom up B, but...
Yes. Oh!
Wow.
Good catch there from Strawhat. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, Ralphie is looking really clean the past couple sets we've seen, but Strawhat finally gaining some foothold, or some footing again.
Ooh, okay. This is so close. That was a real. Oh, how did he get hit by that?
I don't know. That was that sword doesn't look like it's very long.
No,
but
the
like it'll catch
sword.
you.
Kokiri sword has nothing on the Buster sword.
No, not at all.
Like
but
it
has
like
some...
a butter spreader compared to like Buster sword. No. Oh, that's so close.
Oh god. Yeah. So this is pretty pivotal for this set, anyways. And wow, he just goes for it.
And but he didn't get the spike. Oh no!
Wow.
Not enough to get back. That was such a dangerous interaction there because he could have very easily just got hit right into the stage and sent straight down, but he teched the last hit of up B, and Strawhat couldn't make it back. So
yeah,
that was very close.
Aggressively played by Ralphie, and ends up panning out for him. Goes off for Strawhat, doesn't get the kill initially, and then he's just like, well, guess I'll go off again.
Yeah, see, he almost died there. If he didn't tech that, he would have probably went like straight down and maybe would have died before Strawhat slowly fell down to the blast zone. So that was a life-saving tech right there. It was a game-saving tech, right?
Yeah, he was not sure if Strawhat was going to be able to make it back or not, and it turns out that he wasn't, but either way, still fighting for his life and could have went the other way. So Ralphie now...
I love Strawhat. He opens up the round with 4 fire arrows in a row. That's how he's
what else are you supposed to do, right? Use him if you got him. I mean, he's in the moveset. They wouldn't have put it in the moveset if it wasn't fair.
I love it. No, it's not even that. It's just, he goes for 4 in a row. And he's like, nah, no, I'm good. I'm good. He can't reach me in time. 84 to 68. And I'm surprised. I mean, I think that I think it's very clear by now that Strawhat really likes this stage, so he keeps going here. But it's working out pretty well for Cloud too. Smaller stage, more room for Cloud to move around, and reaches Young Link faster. Sword covers a lot of the options, so it's kind of even, I would say, on stage. It's just going to come down to who plays better. Ooh, yeah, good pair there.
Oh, a little bit of a, I don't know if that was a misinput or whatever on the F smash, but it is going to result in 22% and climbing for Ralphie.
Good narrow shield.
All right, there we go. A little bit more patience from Ralphie. Does realize that he is now sitting in a bad
Oh, the
position.
boomerang.
Yeah, boomerang got Young Link's back, and okay. I'm always so used to just seeing that limit cross slash followed by up B. But
have you been playing on Elite Smash lately?
yes.
is that why?
Yep. I'm just so used to the sound effects. When I don't hear it, I'm like, what happened?
Shut. Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty much all you see on the lower levels of Elite Smash. And sadly it works.
The lower levels? Oh, you give them some. Again with the dash attack.
Yeah, dude, it's been working. That's been putting in more work for Ralphie than anything else. That dash attack.
Remind me not to take my time on ledge when I ever play Ralphie.
Yeah, you better get off. And if you're gonna jump back, you better jump back far, because that thing is gonna hit you. But there we go. Ralphie is starting to get a little bit something going. Meanwhile, Strawhat continuing to mount
good
the damage. Now has Ralphie at 100+% and climbing, and Strawhat kind of has this all but wrapped up, barring any kind of crazy comeback on Ralphie's side. So we are looking at a potential game 5.
Good tech from Strawhat too there. That was very, very good, because he would have gotten hit by that dash attack, I think, if he didn't tech. Oh,
actually, I feel like
shield.
Yeah, limit cross slash may have done just enough damage on that shield. I don't know if it would have broke it, but it may have poked. But either way, that is not what we got to see. Instead, we're going to see Ralphie try to fight his way back at a very ripe 137.
Yep. The winner of this plays Gravy Time. Oh, all right. The real question is, which one of these fine gentlemen is ready for Gravy Time?
I honestly don't know, man. I think if I was Gravy Time himself, I'd probably much rather play against Ralphie. But I mean, I don't know. Webb doesn't really seem to have an issue with Strawhat or the way he plays. So.
I think Webb actually said in chat that he would prefer to play Ralphie. He actually said that not too long ago.
I mean, yeah, that would make a lot of sense to me. So he might get it. I don't know. He might not too. This is game 5 now officially. So we'll see if this is gonna cut. This is kind of like the long game Strawhat plays, because he does have a tendency to make you approach him and kind of does force your options with a lot of Young Link's tools. But if you're patient enough, you can handle it. Like Ralphie's been able to get around a lot of the stuff, and in fact has been doing well with it. So
I like this choice of going back to PS2. I think he played well on the stage so far. It wasn't really the stage that was the issue, but just mix it up a little bit. Give yourself an opportunity to kind of throw in some more tricks with the bigger stage. It's very close so far. Oh, that fire arrow. Yep, but Strawhat controlling the ground and the air really well right now. But Ralphie getting in with that blade beam, that limit blade beam, and good up B there.
Yeah, Ralphie is playing just so patiently, which is exactly what he has to do, and he's just sort of catching Strawhat with, you know, even that up B back there on the other platform, just catching his options instead of like approaching now. So a little bit of a change up here, and it does look like Strawhat is not yet figured out a way to respond.
Kind of trying his best to land. And also still keep the pressure on. Like, he needs to keep, he needs to push and push and push away Cloud. That's how he wins the Smash. And he's doing a good job of that, but eventually Cloud's going to get in. And if he gets in and does like 40, 50 damage, it's quickly even back up again.
Really good delays by Ralphie on the ledge.
Wow, look at this ledge play from Ralphie. That was awesome.
Yeah, he
Really
evaded
smart.
all kinds of stuff, and even delaying on his initial descent back to it. But just like that, right back on the ledge. And probably, yeah, I was going to say, looking for a dash attack or up smash. Those
What was,
are the
was that
go-tos.
down smash or nair? Like, I don't even know what that was.
I'm actually not entirely sure what that was, because that was a weird angle. Not entirely sure.
I think it was down smash because it sends like very straight out. So I think that's what it was. And I don't think nair would have killed from there. Up smash.
Oh.
What was that?
I
that
think
was the free...
maybe a dropped input or something. I might actually chalk that up to Wi-Fi. Who knows? Maybe he tried hitting like F tilt or anything and just didn't connect. But that was weird.
If there's one thing that I've learned about Ralphie,
Oh my God! Holy sh!
oh my God, someone did that. That was
I got it ready. Good lord. I think Strawhat's probably wondering what the heck just happened. Meanwhile, Ralphie's just like, yo, bro, I think I just...
normal to limit
Yo.
Lady to run off fair. That was insanely good.
What
Oh my
the
God.
F?
And then Webb's like, I want to play Ralph. That's not
Yeah, that's the kind of thing where you just remember that Cloud is a really freaking good character. All right, so let's see what happens here. Ralphie can't get too complacent yet. Does have to still finish the set. Strawhat only at 26%, so there's a lot of work to be done.
Strawhat's gonna bring this back. I mean, Strawhat
He
never
does
goes
that.
down without a fight. He never goes down easily. There's always a fight to the bitter end. So it's gonna be. Oh no! Good tech. Good tech. Strawhat's gotta get that fair. He's gotta get that fire arrow to up B something, some sort of conversion. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's just mixing with the arrows and then just comes in
That
with the,
DI is a little off, I think. I didn't see a flash, so I think he might have been able to, but we all know that the flashes are sometimes misleading. So.
Okay, this is the gut check time they always tell you about.
Strawhat never goes down without a fight.
Now you're right.
Make this a last stop, last hit situation. I just know it. He's got that. He's got that talent to him to make it comes down to last.
Yeah, we are
Last
seeing
hit.
a few panic options coming out. Strawhat is rolling a little bit more than you would want to see at this point. Cloud does really good against rolling.
Oh, that was so scary.
I'm actually a little surprised. Actually, I'm not that surprised. I was gonna say that shield was looking kind of small. Dash attack may have been able to do a little bit something to it, but
Yeah.
either way.
This is even though. This is even.
This is
Oh,
yeah.
no.
This is
Now he's at ledge. Oh, the dare beats the butter knife
yeah.
up there.
Touching
Okay.
swords a little bit. The bigger one definitely gonna win on that time. Let's see. Let's see. Oh god,
No,
that might kill.
that's
Okay,
not gonna
okay, not gonna kill.
The percents are literally exactly even.
Limit
Pretty
on
much
deck.
exactly even.
No,
he
going
did
the
it
wrong way. I don't know. Maybe a beer verse he was looking for or what,
That's
but
it?
oh my god,
He
that's not
lived.
it. That's
He
not
lived
it.
for back air. What even? Oh god.
Yeah, spaced back airs.
What did I
Cloud's
tell you?
best friend.
Last talk, last
Now
time.
you're-
What did I tell you?
No, you said it a while back, so let's see what happens. Oh god.
Don't get grabbed.
Yeah,
If he goes for the grab, he's dead.
Yeah, that's true. Forward throw will kill Ralphie quite quickly at that. And meanwhile, if Ralphie lands a forward tilt to really anything, that's curtains for Strawhat. So.
I would think would do it now.
Oh god, yeah, that was just nair.
The clutchest nair. The clutchest nair. He had limit. He had limit.
Wow.
Wow, what a match. That was amazing.
That
Good
was
job to
yeah.
both players there. It was so close.
That was an amazing set. And I just want to get back to this
This
play here. This was
insane combo.
ridiculous.
Up tilt to limit. To up
That was a
tilt
0 to
limit
death.
play.
That was literally a 0 to
Player.
death. But Ralphie Strawhat was able to hang in there and, does get the nair to kill. And
Was that true? It looked
here,
like
let's look
it was.
again.
That fire arrow to like rising. It almost looked like there was nothing that Ralphie could. Maybe he could have pressed the button, but I don't think anything would have came out quick enough to contend with Nair, because I think Nair is like what? It's like frame. Look it up. I'll look it up. But